Hey, fantasy footballers, how you doing? It's the Fantasy Typhoon here with another league dominating video tutorial to help you guys dominate your leagues. Just wanted to show you this one league I'm in. Actually, it's my league. It is the Fantasy Typhoon Invitational League, and I am getting beat down. I am losing. I am 0-3, and I am sick of it. And I am shooting this video to show you how to turn things around. I've been slowly picking up a piece here and a piece there and a piece here and a piece there to help fix this situation. So I just want to go through and just show you what's happening to me. If you look, I love Yahoo. Man, I love Yahoo. As you can see, I'm trying to pick up Kansas City and drop Cleveland. So we're going to start with the defense. Everything has to be overhauled. Everything. Okay, good. Let's get this out of the way. Everything has to be overhauled. So I'm like Cleveland basically. Everything must go and must be repaired. So this is how you fix Owen. Okay, good. This is the one I want. Bear with me. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay. This is how you fix a 0-3 team. Okay, first of all, I love Yahoo because what I can do now, I'm getting ready to bench everybody. Everybody is 0-3, so everybody stinks. So I got to bench everybody. I'm benching the whole team. Let's go. Let's just, first of all, let's go bench everybody. We're benching everybody because now we want to see if you need to stay on the team, and we'll start you when it's time. Like I said, I'm when I go through this, I'm going through it with all 32 lingo. So subscribers, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I get to the lingo. I'm getting ready to show you how I'm ready to come back and make a run at all I need is a playoff spot. I don't care who's on top. I'm not looking to be the regular season champ. That's not what I'm here for. So let's just go ahead and put that out there. All I want is top 6. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for top 6. And if I can make top 6, then I'm fine. Okay, let's bench Shorts. And okay, now we can go to work. Now we can find out what the problem is. Why am I 0-3? What's the problem? Okay, let's if you look at that, week 4, you see. I'm sorry, week 3. Let's go back. I mean, it's okay. Another thing I'm looking at too is why I'm getting beat is okay. He scored 153. Jeremy's team. He whooped me. He scored 153. Okay, so I lost that week. I scored 119, which isn't bad in this league, but I got to do better than 119. So he scored 153 and beat me. Okay, T-Nice, week 2. Beat me. Like as you can see, 120. I love y'all. 120 is basically what my team does. What was doing. We getting ready to correct this. 140, 119, week 2. Okay, so that's another week. So it was 150. Okay, 145. So basically, teams are scoring 145 when they play me for some reason. So they're having super weeks against my decent weeks. Not bad week. Okay, let's just see what his weeks are. Let's just see what his team is. Let's go take a look at his team right quick. Let's see what his team looks like, guys. Okay, he's 124 a week. So I'm looking at that giving me a gauge of how I need to bump up. But he's 1-2. I know it's not a good team to really look at. But there was a guy on Twitter. The noise you heard was just a Twitter response. Okay, let's get back to my team, guys. Get back focused again. Okay, let's go to my team here. Okay. All right. We're ready to find what a hole is and what a problem is. I think some things have been fixed. Okay, let's. This is my roster right here. Where's the power at? Where's the power? Okay. Let's see. Peyton Manning. He's power. He's starting no matter what. So let's put him in. He's not the problem. The problem's not Peyton. So let's put him at the QB spot. So now we got a QB. We're not worried about QB, so I don't have to go on the waiver wire and look for any QBs. That's fixed. Let's go back down here and look and see anything else that's bona fide talent. Like I said, talent plays, and talent is going to win the league. So I'm looking for talent. Let's see. Okay. I would say Gronk is my next talented guy. There's once he gets on the field, I'm not worried about these two guys. If I lose from these two guys, then that's okay. I could take that loss. As long as these two are doing what they need to do, I'm fine. Okay, let's see what he said on Twitter right quick. He said he's starting Cook and he's scared. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Do I need a running back? My running backs. What is my running backs the problem? Okay, let me tell you how these things just. Sometimes you need a little luck. Frank Gore is playing Thursday against St. Louis, which, as you can see now, Yahoo has the little green, the green symbol against the team that they're playing, and that shows you whether it's a good player or it's a like red, stop, don't play. Gold is pretty much the you can play, it's okay, but green is hey, light them up. Okay, so Frank Gore has a green. I got to put him in. Now, let me tell you about Frank Gore. Okay, as you guys notice, San Francisco is getting whooped. Okay, let's just go ahead and call it what it is. They're getting pushed around. They're getting beat up, and I don't think Harbaugh is going to take that too much. What they're trying to do is they're trying to change the team from Frank Gore to Colin Kaepernick. They're trying to make that his offense. And that's not who they are. They are a ground and pound, run Frank Gore till he drops, then play action, then you hit your wide receiver to help them get separation. That's what needs to be done Thursday. And with the news that Frank Gore is a little upset and the way he's being utilized, and he's right. Because, I mean, if you looked at the game last Sunday against Indianapolis, Indianapolis came in and they took them. It's like a guy strong-arming you and taking your lunch money. Like when you were a kid, you know. The bully just came up to you, hey, man, I want your lunch money right now. Empty your pockets. Let me have it. That's what the Indianapolis Colts did to them. And I know Harbaugh is humiliated. They got smacked in the mouth with their own style of football. It was right there in front of you. If you watch the game and you go back and watch the tape, Frank Gore came in and started doing a phenomenal job. He was picking up 10 yards, 15 yards. Let's see what he ended up with that game. What was his final numbers in this league? 12 points. Guy was on pace. He was on pace to have a phenomenal day. No, they wanted to put it in Kaepernick's hands. This is going to change. So that's good news. So I'm not worried about Frank Gore now. Now that I got the news. Okay, let's see. Maurice Jones-Drew is my second piece. Let's put him in. Now, let's talk. Let's go over him. He's in the What is he in? Jacksonville, right? Yeah, traditional pro set. So he's what I want. Only problem with Jones Drew is what they tried to do there. They tried to get tricky. They tried to out scheme themselves. They tried to get smart with the new offensive coordinator. And what he did was they tried to move to the zone blocking scheme. Same thing that happened to Darren McFadden last year. Morris Jones-Drew is not a zone blocking scheme running back. And thank God that the coaching staff realizes that. And the beat writers have confirmed with me that they scrapped the zone blocking scheme. They're going back to the power run game. So Morris Jones-Drew is getting ready to come back to good old Morris Jones-Drew football. We're talking 100 yards a game and with at least one touchdown. Especially when Justin Blackmon returns to take double teams, which opens the game for Cecil Shorts. So this week should be a good week, and then we get what was Blackmon? I think it was 4 games. So week 5, I think we should see Justin Blackmon back on the field. Let's see, what was his? What was his suspension? When should he return? Let's see. Let's see when he returns. I think it's week. I think it returns next week. We're going to stay. It doesn't say when he returns. Let me put in Justin Blackmon. Hold on for a second. Let me make sure I'm right. All I'm doing is just showing you how I'm getting ready to fix with a little help from just things that's happening. Well, he could be at the team facilities, so he's there. He's in the meetings. He's participating. He just can't practice, and so that's good news. So if Justin Blackmon is on your waiver wire, I would pick him up. That's good news. Okay, they will be without him until week 5. So I was right. Okay, so we benefit 2 things from Jones-Drew. So I would buy Jones-Drew now. Now, yeah. If you know kind of struggling at running back, I would make a play for Morris Jones-Drew now, guys. Like I said, they changed. They scrapped the zone blocking scheme now, so they're going back to the power run game where Jones-Drew shine, and which is good because you have coordinators like Rob Chizitsky in Cleveland who would rather, instead of changing the scheme, because Trent Richardson is not a zone blocking scheme back. He's a power man. He's a power back. I don't know why these guys try to take Shanahan and Kubiak's zone blocking scheme. You have to have certain offensive linemen. You need smaller offensive linemen that are quicker, that can get off because there's a lot of movement. You know, there's a lot of blocking assignments. So there's a lot of things. You just can't switch over to a zone blocking scheme and expect it to work. You have to switch personnel, offensive linemen. Then you have to go get your back that excels in that situation. So thank God that they're scrapping that and they're not getting rid of Jones-Drew because they're too big-headed to change the scheme like they did in Cleveland. They did Trent Richardson wrong. They switched the back instead of switching the scheme. So now I'm comfortable with these guys. Frank Gore, Jones-Drew. So now I got to fill in here. This is where my problem is. So hopefully these guys, he can give me his basic. What is he basically putting up? So if I can keep getting good points, basically 30 points. 30 points is pretty much the normal. for Peyton Manning. So I'm good. Production is looking up now. Okay, now if you look, I've already been making little moves here and there, and if you look, if you're all 32 subscribers, you know what I'm doing. What you see here, Ryan Broyles, what? Detroit wide receiver with modified spread. Aaron Dobson, New England wide receiver, modified spread. Chris Givens, St. Louis wide receiver, modified spread. Julian Edelman, New England, modified spread. So if you look at what I'm Kenny Stills, New Orleans, modified spread. So if you look at what I've been doing piece by piece, is I've been bringing in modified spread wide receivers. Now Cecil Shorts, he's better with Justin Blackmon back. This guy needs Justin Blackmon. Now he picked up garbage time on second teamers in Seattle last week, and I told some guys to bench him, which was the wise play. But you know, sometimes fantasy football, I mean, sometimes the NFL take on things that you just can't call it. You know, I knew they were going to get out to a big lead, but I didn't know that they were just going to go ahead and start just, you know, pull everybody off the field. They even pulled Marshawn Lynch off the field, and that's why I lost one of my leagues because of that. So with that being said, Aaron Dobson now is my #1 wide receiver. Aaron Dobson. So now let's put Aaron Dobson in. Aaron Dobson is my best bet to complement these guys. So let's put him at the top. Okay, now we got Dobson in. So this is where it gets tricky. I just picked up Ryan Broyles last week. Now the news Nate Burleson goes down, which is, I hate that he got hurt, but that's news for me. So he's a modified spread. Okay, let's go back to Dobson. Let me give you a little bit more information on Dobson. This is why I like Dobson so much. Dobson has that long stride. Dobson, okay, this is only thing, one catch I need to see from Dobson, and this is it. This is going to gain the trust from Brady. This is when you know I'm telling you what's going to happen, what we need to see before Dobson can really be that talent that where you're like, okay, Typhoon, you on point. What we need from Dobson is a catch where a guy is draped all over him. Dobson goes up and said, "This is my," what you saw from Justin Hunter. We need to see that from Dobson. What he did on the last play of the game, Justin Hunter did on the last play of the game last week, was he went up, took the ball out the air, said, "It's mine," came down with it for a touchdown, and they won the game. Once I see that, and Brady sees that, this guy is always open. This guy here is talented. So now I have to go on talent. So just waiting on one good catch to separate Dobson from the rest of the pack. So I'm starting Dobson. My next best receiver now is between Givens, Broyles, and Shorts. Like I said, Shorts is not ready to do what I really want him to do until he gets Blackmon back. Blackmon is a true #1 who's going to take the double team. Now Shorts can run free like he did last year and really be dependent upon like he was last year. So we'll just go ahead and bench him. I mean, we'll put him in down there. We'll put him in the flex. So now I'm left with what am I doing? Not putting Mendenhall in the flex. So now who's next? I have to say Chris Givens because he is a wide receiver 1. But if there's something with Givens, Givens is a boom or buzz guy. You know, Givens is either going to tear it up or he's going to leave you mad. You can kind of let's see what his score has been so far. Yeah, I bet it's been up and down pretty much. Yeah, you get a 4, then you get a 15, then you get a 5. That's just who he is. Pretty much have to play him against matchups. San Francisco is not a good matchup. So I might just go ahead and put him on the bench and put Shorts in. We put Shorts in. Nah, I'll leave my modified spread guy in. And we'll put Cecil Shorts back to the flex. Okay, so now we got one more wide receiver left. So Julian Edelman. Now if Danny Amendola isn't going, I'm running Julian Edelman and Dobson. Now if Edelman goes, no, I'm sitting Gibson. I'm sitting Gibbons. I'm going Broyles. I'm going Broyles. Let's see. What's Chicago? I think I'm going Broyles. ESPN. Let's see. Let me take a look for myself. It's a green light there. Let's just make sure that it's a green light. Let's see if it's a green light, guys. Let's see, passing. Let's see if Chicago really is a green light. No, receiving, I'm sorry. See, he's that slot guy. Calvin Johnson is going to get peanut. Calvin Johnson is going to draw two guys. Oh, yeah, Chicago's 24, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going Broyles. I'm going Broyles right there. Over Gibbons. Now, this is what's getting ready to happen with Broyles, especially in the Chicago game. Now, Broyles is going to get on the field. He's going to pick up a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of work for Broyles one-on-one. Broyles can beat it. Broyles should have a good day. That should be a good day for Broyles. Chicago is going to put Tillman, and last time that Chicago played them, actually they put 3 on Calvin Johnson. They had 3 DBs on Calvin Johnson, and everybody else just had field days. And like I said, now with the what happened to Nate Burleson, Broyles should get time, but I have to come. That's a game time decision right there. I have to make sure that he's starting. I really need him. I really need that Patrick. I think it's Patrick Edwards guy. I really need for him to be out. Now he can still be in it and man the X. So Broyles will take the W, which is the slot. Okay. Now we'll put in the chain over here. Now this is all contingent upon Dola. Now if Danny Amendola is not back, yeah, I'll run Dobson. I'll run, because see, they're playing a modified spread. Atlanta's going up and down the field. So now these guys are going to have to do work. You gotta put in work now. Even with Gronk, I'm going all New England. I don't mind that. I'll do it for this game because it's all modified spreads. You know, you got a modified spread versus modified spread. They ready to go up and down the field. Plus, Atlanta don't lose at home. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna have to go to work. So now let's look at my kicker. I gotta upgrade kicker. Everything must go. Nick Novak. Let's look and see what's on the wire. As you can see, I'm already dropping Cleveland. I'm picking up Kansas City. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's see how you pick up kickers. Let's do it this way first. Let's see who's available first. Let's look at kicker, and let's see what we got available as far as kickers wise. Let's see if any modified spread kickers go. That's what I live by. Okay, first you go hit the fan points, and this brings up the best to the worst. So right now Caleb Sturgis is the best, but he is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a modified spread kicker. Steve Hoshka, Green Bay, suck up, Jay Feely. There he is. Modified spread kicker. Picking him up. It's Jay Feely. I'm going all 32. And watch the resurgence from this team. Watch this team return to dominance. One game at a time. All I need is number 6. All I need is finish 6. So I'm still not out of the woods. Even though I got off to a horrible start. Guys was just scoring 145 on me a week. There's nothing I can do about that. Which was kind of, okay, because my players weren't playing up to par anyway. Now that they finally changed, so yeah, I need Kansas City more than Philly. So I just want to show you what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to take this off later because I just want this single one up. I don't want Yahoo to get mixed up, thinking even though Philly's second, I just want this one. When there's somebody I really want, I just put in one claim. So I'm just putting in one claim. Like I said, I'll go back and take that off. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, how I'm fixing the team. Okay, now Chris Givens, I'm keeping him. I'm keeping Eifert, Joy Bell, Britt, and Steele. Okay, we can upgrade here. Let's see if there's anything on the wire that I can upgrade with. And to be honest with you, I'm picking up Justin Hunter over Kenny Britt. Yep. Okay, let's see. This is how I look and see who's balling and who's, this is how I check my team to kind of see where we're at. I put it on all players for the season, then I hit filter. Okay, hit filter, and then let it come up. Okay, then I hit fan points. This tells you who's the #1 person in fantasy. Okay, Peyton Manning is the number. He's what, 10. He's 25 above the rest. So Peyton's doing well. You need to have at least 2 players on the first page. I don't have 2 on the first page. You should have at least 2 players on the first page. Wow, Jordan Cameron's on the first page, and I admit I missed him. I miss Jordan Cameron. This guy here has talent. This guy has big hands. He's a little faster than what I thought. Plus, he's eating that one-on-one coverage up. He's getting open. He's getting separation. He's getting good separation where he can get yards after the catch. You don't see that too much on tight ends. He's doing good work. Like this guy here, he only gets better with time. If you guys can make a trade for this guy here, make sure you get him on your team. This guy here is that's a phenomenal talent right there. He's like wine. He only gets better with time. So about week 6 or 7, man, that guy's gonna hit another gear. Okay, so now let's go to. I need a wide receiver, so let's go and see who's who. Okay, Edelman's first page. Cecil Short's first page. Doug Baldwin's open. That's not a modified spread. Ted Ginn is open. Ted Ginn has been getting pretty good work in Carolina. He's on bye week, so I won't pick him up. But he's been getting pretty good work. Donnie Avery, he's in the modified West Coast. What he's getting is a lot of underwork. He's getting a lot of work that's, it's a ding and dunk offense. That's what it is. The same with Santana Moss, modified West Coast, but they do run the read option portion to theirs. But Donnie Avery, what's happening? Donnie Avery, he's just catching short passes, and he's so fast that yards after the catch is just building up. And another thing with him is that he just has a QB that just won't throw it long. This is a deep threat. This guy's speed. That's what you're supposed to use your speed for, to open up Dwayne Bowe. That's why Bowe has been held down. Avery won't stretch the field. So now you got Avery and Bowe. So, Bowe turns into a blocker because all they're doing is a slant. They're running him out, then slant. He beats that one guy because he's so fast. And then Bowe is out there blocking. which gives him the which gives him the corner. So that's what's happening there. Now, best guy open is Hill. Now Hill, I can't pick up Hill. I would pick up Hill, but I can't pick up Hill because he's boom or bust. You know, it's not Geno. It's not a rookie quarterback. I don't mind a rookie quarterback. Actually, that makes him, he's better than Sanchez. Actually, that with Sanchez, you don't want Stephen Hill, but with Geno, he's more attractive now because he is using him as a deep threat. Geno's getting the ball down there. Geno will throw it. Geno will throw it when he's double covered. Marquez Colston must be having a bad year so far. Santana Moss, let's put him up. That's the guy I'm picking up. I'm picking up Santana Moss. And here's why. Santana Moss is in the modified West Coast, and he's that chain mover after Pierre Garçon. He's looking for Moss. Moss is going to catch. This is a PPR league, guys, so you got to use the points per reception. This guy is going to get all the targets, like a Devon Best. You know, those guys are chain movers. That's what you want. So I'm putting him on the watch list, and I'm going to pick up Justin Hunter, and I'm going to wait. I don't know if I'm gonna pick him up yet. I'm going to put him on my watch list though. And I'll go ahead and close this out. Justin Hunter, absolutely. Put him on my watch list. I want to pick him up. Once I see him, this talent, right? This is just talent. It's just what it is. And flashes have already shown on the field. So here comes the time. You know, the talent is there. Now he's flashed a little bit. So what you're going to see now is the time come. And when the time comes, that's when the targets come. So I say about week 8 or 9, this guy should be ready to do something because okay, let me explain this and then I'm gone. This is what happens to rookie wide receivers, and it's happening all across NFL. Basically, when you come in as a rookie, I'm not talking about a guy that's on a team that's loaded. I'm talking about the guy when you're on a team and they're looking for you to be the top dog. When they're looking for you to take a spot. They want you. They put you on go routes. They just hike. You just run straight. They want to see your speed and they want to see your my ball mentality. That's what they're looking for. Once you show you can master that part of the game, then that's when they'll start giving you the digs, the slants, the curls, the comebacks, you know, and those type of the flat, the wide receivers screen, the bubble screens and things, and the double moves and things of that nature. That's when you get more opportunity. Justin Hunter has already showed that he can high point the ball. So now they're getting ready to start putting him in the game plan because now they see they need him on the field. It's just that simple. Talent plays. And they see the talent, which they already knew in practice. But now it's carried over to the field. And actually, I was talking to Wyatt from the Tennessean beat writer on Twitter, and he basically was saying that Locker said he wanted to bench Britt and put Hunter in. So now, not only do you have the talent, now you got the quarterback saying, I want this guy on the field. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time now before he really starts getting schemed into the game. Once he does, and they start opening up the route tree a little bit, you know, but what next is the slants. You start getting the little slants. Just catch a slant with your hands. You don't catch it to your chest. So that's what you watch for. You when they start giving him those slants, you want him catching it with his hands out. You want him catching it with his hands, not on his chest. So that's another thing you look for when a rookie wide receiver, especially a talented guy that is called upon to be the number 1 wide receiver. He's called upon to be the number 1 wide receiver. They want him over in the X, but when he caught that pass, he was in the Z. So that already shows you he can work. He's already capable of playing two positions. So in other words, he's capable of being moved all around like they're doing Dobson now. So he will be on my team unless somebody else. You know, I do this for the subscribers so that everybody that's participating in the league knows what I'm getting ready to do. So that's fine. So if somebody beats me to the punch, that's fine. I'll have another one. But yeah, I'm getting ready to pick up Justin Hunter. First, I have to make sure. So now, if you look at this, we're close. Even though I really don't use this, but I do kind of use it as a gauge. So now I'm projected to be in those 150s. So now my team now is projected as one of the top dogs. Basically, I'm projected as the top team now. So I've been making those 142 70s, 144, 144, 54. I got 144, 82. Even though that doesn't mean anything, because this is where the bread and butter is made, right here, 0-3. That's it. This right here does not trump this. Even though this here does give you a gauge of what you're working with. So let's see right now if the Fantasy Typhoon can turn this around. And this video is telling you when we're ready to turn it around. So now I'm up. Let's go ahead and look at this matchup I'm up against. Let's see if this is a winnable matchup. Because it looks like we're about to. Let me pick myself a win. We're 50-50. Okay, let's go through and take a look now. I'm gonna show you what my wild card is. Vincent Jackson, he might not go. I don't know. I think he's hurt. I don't know. I might talk a little smack to him. Yeah, I am. Let me see. I'm shooting a video. On how I am going to dominate you this week. You put "bring it on" in caps. I'm gonna talk a little junk to him. Yeah, I'm talking junk. I'm shooting a video on how I'm going to dominate you this week. Bring it on. I'm talking junk now. So every time when you play me now, I'm talking junk. We can ready to turn this 0-3 around. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go over this matchup, and then this is it. Peyton Manning, Matt Ryan. Actually, Matt Ryan, that's a good matchup. That's closer than you think. Even though I think I'm getting 4 TDs here. I'm getting 4. I think Manning got 4 in him this game. I think that's about 404. V-Jax, I don't know if he's playing or not. Dobson, he got me there. That's a better matchup. V-Jax is a better player than Dobson. Dobson getting ready to surprise you. That's going to be my #1 wide receiver. Mike Williams, Tampa Bay. Let's see, they're on Arizona. So what they got? Treyon Matthew, what the Honey Badger? Oh, he's on the Honey Badger, and he is on Patrick Peterson. Oh yeah, I like that. Vincent Brown on Morris Claiborne from the X. He's an X. Oh man, these guys are going to be D'd up. Now Williams might get free. I don't know. It depends on where this guy is going to. He's going to have to prove himself. Patrick Peterson is going to shadow him. Let's see. He got Foster. Foster isn't doing as good as you want him to. Now he's a beast. I think I got that one. Well, we got Bilal Powell. Tennessee is rough on the run. I got Jones Drew in there. I feel pretty. That Jimmy Graham grown. Woo! That's a good one there. He's got Richardson. I got Shorts. He might get me there. Richardson. I got a flyer there. I got upside, but he has the solid. I'm picking up Jay Feely. Boy, if I look up and get Kansas City defense, because I'm not confident This game hinges on these two here, because I think Gore's getting ready to. They going to. He should get me. I think I should get 100 and at least 2 touchdowns out of Gore. I'm looking for Gore to bounce back. They getting ready, like I said, they getting ready to go back to that smash mouth, beat you up football, take your lunch money style. I don't have too much faith in Bilal Powell. He went off against that soft defense last week. He got your gas right now. Yeah, I think my running backs are getting ready to get that. I think Broyles and Edelman. That's my wild card. Dobson, I got faith in Dobson. Dobson getting ready to make that catch like I told you. You're ready to go to the next level. Let's look at the waiver wire. As you can see, let's see what waivers I am. I'm at the bottom, so man, how did I set waivers? I should be number 2. I'm 13, 14. Oh my God, I'm 14. Oh man. I could lose out on Kansas City. I really need that. I get Kansas City, I'm ready. If I get Kansas City defense, yes sir, I'm ready to make a push. I'm getting ready to make a playoff push. Let's see. I need to go from here to right in here. This is the goal. That's all I need. I'm playing him too. I need to take his spot. Yeah, I'm playing him. I need to push him to 2-2. I need that 1-3. Email the fantasytyphoon@hotmail.com if you think I'll get this game. Okay, guys, I'll go ahead and cut it off here. I don't want to keep going. Just some thoughts. fantasytyphoon@hotmail.com. As always, don't just win, dominate.